Welcome back to the channel. How's it going? I'm Ashley and I'm your host. Today we're going to be talking about TikTok beauty trends that may or may not be booty. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to be talking all about viral TikTok beauty products. Now, I was a little skeptical about filming today's video because I'm like, you know what? Like, are these products even gonna work for me? It's crazy because seeing all of these TikTokers do like single-handed reviews solo on one product is very genius. Like us YouTubers, us gals and boys on YouTube, we've been doing the damn thing. But the fact that they're doing it on one product, it's very easy for that single product to go viral. And that's exactly what's been happening. YouTubers, watch out. The TikTokers, they're coming for our gig. I'm really excited about today's video. I will be making this a little mini series. So if you know of any other viral beauty products on TikTok, let me know down below in the comments because I definitely want to try them out and or debunk them and share with you guys products that I think may perform better or work for you better. So subscribe if you guys haven't already, like this video, and don't forget to turn on those post notifications so that way YouTube will notify you when I upload. With that being said, I have a lot of baller beauty on a budget products that I want to talk about. So let's zoom in and let's get started. All right, you guys, so I have you super up close and personal, real, raw, and in the flesh. I have some texture, I have some acne. I know I tend to talk about it, but for the products I will be using in today's video, it's important for you guys to know that I do not have perfect skin. Like perfect skin, never heard of it. Really, I never have. But the first thing I want to do is I want to go in with some moisturizer. Whenever you're applying a product, no matter how viral it is, you always want to go in with some kind of moisturizer. And this one here by Summer Friday slaps. This is the Cloud Dew Original Oil-Free Gel Cream. I said original, but nowhere in the name does it say original. I made that up. But I'm going to take a little bit of this and prep my skin before I actually go in with these products because, again, super, super important. Just do it. Just do it. Also, I'm sure you guys can tell I have no brows on because I do have a viral brow product I will be testing in today's video, which I am pretty excited about. Oh, I love the way this makes my skin feel and look like so hydrated, so moisturized, so dewy, so glossy, so pretty. I am going to first start off with my brows because you guys already know brows really frame and shape the face, and that is why I personally like to do them first in my makeup routine. So I will be using the Brow Styler by NYX Cosmetics. Let me tell you, this is sold out literally everywhere. And let me tell you, one of the main reasons I'm really hesitant to post my favorite makeup products on TikTok is for that reason. Like, they literally sell out like hotcakes, and I don't know what I'd do if I wasn't able to actually just drive to the store and pick up the products that I love most. Before going in with the product, I'm going to start off by just brushing my brow hairs upwards. Now, I do have pretty curly brows, so whatever I put on them, it really has to have some hold in order for me to get that brow lamination look. Usually I will go in with the Patrick Ta brow wax, but for the sole purpose of today's video, I'm going to try something new. So you can definitely see they have a little bit of a curl to them. I did trim them down so that way they weren't as curly, but for the most part, they are just a little on the curly side. I'm going to take the small brush that this comes with. I'm just gonna comb this through the brows and then I'm gonna try to laminate them with a brush just to see what's up. Ooh, brows look a little scary. I definitely want to give you guys a side-by-side comparison. This side has some of the brow glue by NYX Cosmetics. This side has nothing. They're standing up a little bit, but not too much. It also doesn't feel too sticky, which is something I like because, I don't know, when I was using the Got2b glue, it was so sticky and it almost left like a crust above my eyebrow. So I'm really hoping that this does not do that. So I definitely feel like I've given this side some time to dry down and get tacky. So I'm gonna take the opposite end of a brush and I'm just gonna roll up because that's what I've been seeing. Oh. Okay, so one thing I will say is that it's laying down the brows, but it's laying them down in a way where they kind of look clumpy. And I feel like it's because the wand that comes with the product isn't really doing a great job of combing the product through my eyebrow. So I'm gonna take a different spoolie here and I'm just gonna brush it through just so that way my brow hairs don't look as clumpy. Now I'm going back with that brush and I'm just trying to lay down my brow hairs. Damn, like I almost like really wanted to love this, but I don't feel like they're making my brow hairs stick like straight up like I want. They're giving my brows some hold, but not enough hold. Like it lays them down straight, but then it starts to loosen up and my brows get like fluffy again. But I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna keep it rolling. I'm just pushing on my brows now, and then I'm gonna take a clean spoolie brush and I'm gonna clean up the longer hairs that are just kind of like peeking through. And this is what it looks like. Honestly, not the biggest fan. I really don't see what all the hype is about because it doesn't really give you that much hold. So I'm gonna do this eye and then we're gonna move on to the next product. Before moving on to my next brow product, I will be taking a little bit of my NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and I'm just gonna use a little bit of this to clean up around my brows. Now to fill in the sparse areas, I will be using another product from NYX. Let me tell you, NYX has a lot of viral TikTok products. Like, is that a coincidence? Or is that good marketing? That's what I want to know. But I will be using the Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen in the shade Espresso. This was also pretty hard to get my hands on. This is not a first impressions. I have tried this before and I really, really like it. Again, I am using the shade Espresso because I feel like it works best for my brow color. I don't like a brow color that is too warm, so Espresso just works perfectly. What I'm going to do with this is I'm going to go in and start filling in fine hair-like strokes. And I don't like to go in with too many strokes because I don't want it to look fake looking. I just fill in the sparse areas. With the brow pen, without the brow pen. Surprisingly enough, a lot of the products that are going viral on TikTok right now are for the face. So I'm gonna start off with a primer by NYX Cosmetics. This is the Marshmallow Primer. And as you can see, the packaging is a lot different than the primer that's going viral on TikTok. And that's mainly because I got the mini version. I know, call me a broke bitch Betty, a frugal fucking Farrah, more like late to the bandwagon because this was the only one they had in store. The rest were completely sold out. So I went with the mini. It's like $9. The regular version is $16, $17. And sometimes I feel like primers can be a gimmick. So I'm actually really glad that I got the mini version just so that way I could try it out and see if I like it before purchasing the full size version. So I'm gonna go in with these and I'm gonna put some all over my face. Kind of like a little squeeze out. So let's see the formula. I don't know if it's the same as a full-size version. You guys are definitely gonna have to let me know down below in the comments, but that's what it looks like. Ooh, it's kind of like a whipped formula. Okay, I'm into that. I'm only gonna take a little bit and I'm gonna start working it into the skin. Oh my God, it does smell like marshmallow. I actually have no idea what this primer claims to do, so let me actually pull it up because it doesn't say it on the mini version. All right, I pulled up the specs on this primer here and it says it has 10-in-1 benefits, like 10-in-1. It's going to smooth, soften, extend makeup wear for 16-hour, hydrate, soothe, even tone, minimize texture, blur lines, add a soft focus finish, and keep makeup fresh. It's a 100% vegan formula and it has no silicones. Ooh, even though it kind of resembles a silicone, but maybe not really. It's more like a foam, but honestly, I really can get down with the texture. It feels really nice. Not entirely sure if it's gonna do everything it said it's gonna do, but I like the fact that it is gonna hydrate the skin because this next product, it might be really drying on the skin, but we'll see how it goes. Another product I've been seeing all over TikTok is this right here by Milani. This here is the Supercharge Brightening Under Eye Tint, and I do have mine in the shade Deep Peach. Reason being is that I tried the medium one and it really just didn't do much for me. And I know a lot of people rave about this, so I'm gonna take a little bit here underneath my eyes. Ooh, that's actually... This is dangerous. This is real dangerous. I'm gonna close you back up before I ruin my outfit. Now that I got it everywhere, it's time to blend out. I will be using this brush right here. This is by Rare Beauty, and I'm just gonna use this underneath my eyes. Another thing I really like to do whenever I'm using a color corrector is take it directly over top of my blemishes, because no matter what, whenever I get a pimple, it turns like a red purplish color. So that's why I feel the need to do this step, but we'll see. We'll see if it covers it up. I mean, a little, but nothing compared to what I'm used to. Yeah, no, it's a no for me. It's a no for me. Not the business. Goodbye. All right, so real quick, let me put you on to a color corrector that really changes the game for me. It has coverage and it also combats the darkness. It's this one right here by Flower Beauty. It is called the Chill Out Smoothing Color Corrector, and I have mine here in the shade Medium Peach. I'm gonna use that same brush just cleaned off, and I'm gonna show you guys the difference between both sides, even though I have a little bit here, but you're definitely gonna be able to see that this gives me a little bit more coverage than the one from Milani, and that's what I look for in a color corrector. I want it to give me coverage, but I also want it to conceal these blemishes here. Do you see the difference between the consistency of this formula and this formula over here? Like, if you're really into that sheer coverage, I can see you really liking it, but me, sheer, who? Never heard of her. So this next product is a powder foundation, and I talked about this once before, but I definitely told you guys I was going to refer back to it, and here we are in a TikTok viral makeup product video. This is literally sold out everywhere. It is unreal how many products sell out as a result of TikTok, but
this is the newest viral makeup product on TikTok, the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear.
Whoa. Anyways, this is what the compact looks like. I am in the shade 130 True Beige, at least that's the shade I think I am. I did dip into this 1 or 2 times before, but only ever over top of liquid foundation, never on its own. When you flip it up, you get a mirror, and then you also get this sponge, which you're supposed to use to actually apply it. I feel like I did prep my skin very well for this foundation. All right, so I'm gonna go in with the other shade I have, because clearly, this is way too light. I look like a ghost. Now, instead of swiping, I definitely am patting because I have no idea what to expect, but girl, I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna wipe this off because I definitely wanna put some primer on my forehead. I feel like it's not really sticking to the areas I want. Damn, they made this look easy on TikTok. You see? You see how they get you? Your girl is struggling. She's on the struggle bus. Okay, I'm putting that primer there. I definitely feel like I should use probably like a stickier primer, but I'm gonna do one side with the Marshmallow Primer by NYX, and then I might go in with something a little stickier, just because I really wanna see like if this works. Like, it works for everybody on TikTok. I'm telling you guys, 3rd time's a charm. I'm gonna take the Real Techniques powder sponge, and now I'm just gonna tap. And I don't want to go in with too much. I feel like before I was probably applying way too much to my skin. Okay, that's actually looking really nice. But as you guys know, my forehead is an area that has like literally no texture at all. I feel like it's there, but it's like barely there. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna go in with a brush. This is a number 56 brush. And I'm just going to buff and blend this on my forehead. I feel like there's a select few people in this world who can actually use a powder foundation as a powder foundation. Usually what I would do is I would go in with some kind of liquid foundation, and then I'll put this directly over top to really just enhance the coverage, but that doesn't look like the case for me today, because that's not what they did on TikTok. So I feel like it's not really sticking all that well over my brow. It looks a little funky. But the coverage on my forehead, it's not bad. It looks really smooth. But again, that is an area where I really have no texture at all. So we're gonna start getting into all the bumps. Now, I'm not entirely sure what people do for concealer. Do they put concealer on first? Or what? You know what? I'm gonna put concealer on first because I don't want to look crazy. Oh, this is way too dark. I really don't know if I can bring this back to life. I guess the only real issue I have with these TikTok videos is that you're telling me about these viral products, but you're not really telling me how to use them, so I'm just trying to figure it out. I can and will most definitely say that this color is not my color, but the coverage is so crazy good. Do you guys see that? I am gonna mix in a little bit of True Beige just because I feel like I could use this like underneath my eyes. And I'm applying it with a brush, by the way. Wow, I've never really used like just a powder foundation. Granted, I did go in with concealer, but she does look really smooth too. Just gonna try to blend a little bit of this in because again, I don't think the color I chose is like fully my color. So here's the tea. Here's the gag. When working with powder foundation, you really have to make sure your skin is nice and prepped before you actually put it on. I do struggle with texture, but as you can see, it's not really crusty or clinging onto any dry areas, which I personally really like. It did take me a lot longer to actually apply the powder foundation than it would if I was to actually go in with a liquid, because liquid is easily spreadable. I get it done super quick, but it could just be that I'm really, really used to applying liquid or creams. I had to work that much harder with this. And in turn, I got a crazy amount of powder all over my clothes, on my shirt, and my brows. I kind of look ghostly, which reminds me I do want to do a flash test on this powder to see if all the extra work was actually worth it and can I wear this out at night. So I have my phone. Let's get it. Stop it. Stop it. I need to take another one. Okay, so this is a prime example of why you should probably get dressed after using this powder foundation, but this is my face and honestly, it looks so incredibly flawless. Like I am floored. I do have a shit ton of powder all over my shirt. RIP to 30 years, but wow, that looks honestly really good. I'm gonna put the first picture on the screen, the one that I was really impressed with. My under eye is creasing just a little bit, but that's definitely fixable with a little bit of loose powder. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna do my bronzer and stuff off camera. Then we'll come back and we'll continue testing out some viral TikTok beauty products. The next viral makeup product I'm gonna be testing out is by e.l.f. Cosmetics. These are the brand new e.l.f. putty blushes, and I'm using the shade called Bahamas. It is a really pretty peach shade, and I'm gonna apply it with this brush right here by Fenty. This is the Fenty 125 Face. I love to apply blush with this brush here. So I'm just going to take my brush into the cap and we're gonna go to town. This is not a first impressions. You guys know I have tried this before, so spoiler alert, it is well worth the hype. So we can finally talk about the product I am most excited for, and it is this kit right here by Kiss. This is called Mascara, the new way to lash. It's pretty much a starter kit, and the way it works is you take the bond, put it on your lashes, and then you take the individual lashes, and instead of putting it on top, you actually put these underneath, and that is so crazy to me. It says if you can mascara, you could falscara. So we're gonna see what it's all about. I got the kit, so it comes with everything I need to actually pop these on. And then I picked up some more individual lashes just in case I wanna create my own custom lash effect. So, I'm excited. Like, I tried magnetic lashes, I wanna say a few months back, and they weren't really my thing, but I did pick up some different magnetic lashes because I really wanna give them a fair try. But I've never tried anything like this. So I'm gonna take the bond and we're gonna comb it through. Oh, okay, so this is what the bond wand looks like. As you can see, it's pretty thin, not too big. And it says it has biotin in it. I'm nervous, I don't want to wait too long to put this on, but I guess my next question here is this gonna be hard to get off? So I have the bond on. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to pick one of the individual lashes and I'm just gonna stick it on right under. Ooh, I'm scared. These are stupid cute. I'm not gonna take them all the way in the center. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take just these last two here because you get 5. And I'm gonna try to put them on top to create like a custom lash, but will it work? So what I actually did here is I put 3 underneath and then I put 2 directly on top just to create more of like an accent lash effect. I didn't want to put them too close to the inner corner because I really wanted that lived in, very wispy effect. And you guys, Kiss has no lie made me a believer. These are so pretty. I'm now gonna go in with the seal to just seal everything because I mean, that's what it says to do. So I will definitely say my right eye was a lot harder to do because I'm left-handed, but the way I'm thinking about this entire process is that this is the miracle product here, not so much these little individual lashes. Granted, the band is very thin, so if you want to get something similar and not have to pay for this, I would buy this, use some tweezers, or you can even buy these separately and then take like Ardell Wispies, cut them up, and then just pop them up in there, if you get me. Like, that's what I'm gonna be doing because I'm shocked. I am. I actually really love it. Let's move on to lip products. Now, this lip product right here by NYX is sold out everywhere. This was the only shade at my Ulta, and you guys already know, like, your girl doesn't get down with pink, but since it's spring, I felt like it would be a nice pop. So we're gonna try this out. This one here is in the shade I don't know. I'll figure it out and put it on the screen, but first, I definitely want to go in with some kind of lip liner. I'm going to use this one right here by Makeup Forever. It's a red, but it's close enough to the pink. So the way this works is you're supposed to go in with a liquid lipstick and then the gloss over top. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So lip color's on. It feels very, very sticky on the lips. I'm gonna wait for it to dry down for like 45 seconds without pressing my lips together because I notice when I do that, I kind of get like a line. I'm not sure if you guys could see that, but I got a little bit of a line. So I'm gonna wait for it to dry and then we're gonna go in with the gloss side. So I'm gonna go in with the gloss side and I just wanna show you guys the applicator because like nothing special here, but apparently this is supposed to like seal the deal. It's supposed to be transfer proof, all that. So got my mirror. Okay, so here's the gag. I thought that this was gonna dry down, it was gonna look shiny, but it wasn't gonna be glossy when I went to like kiss the back of my hand, but it's very moisturizing on my lips. It doesn't feel sticky, so let's see if it is transfer proof. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. What? So here's the tea. You still get that gloss on the back of your hand, but the color doesn't come off. Oh, I'm into it. I'm really into it. So I went ahead and zoomed out, and I will definitely say I have some thoughts. I'm still very much on the fence when it comes to the Fresh Wear powder foundation, and here's why. I don't feel like a powder foundation is a one size fits all for everyone. I feel like it's really just gonna depend on your skin type, if you're oily, dry, combo, if you have mature skin or textured skin. If you have more oily skin, I could definitely see you loving this product here because it does mattify like no other. But if you have dry skin or mature skin or textured skin, you may wanna think twice about using this as an actual foundation. There's no reason why you can't just slightly powder down your face with this and get a flawless effect if you're using a foundation that's formulated for your skin type. I feel like that's the thing about TikTok is that oftentimes people will make a viral video about a product and they're not really thinking about everybody's skin type. They're saying like, this is amazing, go get it. But no, this is amazing for oily skin. check it out. Not dry skin, not mature skin, not textured skin. So I feel like that's where the confusion lies when it comes with this product. But all in all, it is great and mattified like no other. It's just not the finish I love. I love more of a dewy, luminous skin. I feel like very overly powdered makeup is a thing of the past, and I feel like we're leaning into that very luminous, dewy glow. But again, you can do whatever you want when it comes to makeup. These are just my opinions. Take it with a grain of salt. I do want to talk about some products that I think are well worth the hype, one of which is this MASCARA starter kit by Kiss. This is so great. I'm personally really good at applying false lashes, so this was easy breezy for me, but my mom, she personally sucks at putting on false lashes. She always asks me to do it for her, so I feel like she will really, really love this, and it'll be very easy for her to just pop on a couple lashes and look instantly put together. So this is definitely a win for me. The NYX Brow Glue, hard pass. The brow tint pen, I really liked it. The marshmallow primer, it was all right. Nothing magical, nothing groundbreaking. I love the e.l.f. Putty Blush, and this lip color by NYX, I was gonna say e.l.f. This lip color by NYX is really, really beautiful. I will say the kicker though, when you apply the lip gloss, it's completely transfer proof. The only thing that transfers is the gloss, but as you wear it, you will definitely see that you get a little bit of that color transfer. Nothing crazy though, but you do get a little bit of transfer, so it's not 100% transfer proof. That is pretty much it, you guys. That is me testing out viral beauty products over on TikTok. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys want to see more TikTok made me buy it videos, let me know down below, and let me know what products you guys want me to try or debunk down below in the comments. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. And until next time, I'll be sure to catch you guys all on the next one. Deuces.